Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I just thought I would sit down and play with some makeup. I have some new makeup here that I haven't tried before, so I'm so excited to try that, and I have narrowed all the products down and kept them all drugstore, so just to keep everything affordable for you guys. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to prep my skin with the Colourpop All Star Face Setting Spray just before I go in with primer, because it is so stuffy in my room right now. Like, my room is at the back of the house, and in the mornings the sun rises at the back of my house, so I get the sun all morning from like 5:30, 6. Oh my god. And then obviously I have my filming lights. It just gets so stuffy and so warm. Ugh. So this is new from Makeup Revolution, and this is their Star Primer. This is just a water gel primer, and I'm absolutely loving the colour of it. I think it's like a slushy. I don't know why I'm applying it like that. I don't know why I done that at all. Oh, come on, you Trump. Oh, there we go. Woo! Oh no. Oh no. I hate the smell of it. Oh, it smells like blackjacks. Like aniseed? Okay, so it smells like licorice. It's like aniseed or something. I don't know. I know I don't necessarily like to apply a primer with my fingers because I just don't really find it that hygienic. But I'm just wanting to get a feel of it and see what it's actually like. It is quite cooling, which is nice, and it does feel very hydrating. Yeah, so far so good. Next up, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Natural. With this shade, I can only use this shade whenever I have a bit of fake tan on, and I also have some fake tan on my face as well, which is quite nice. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm looking a tad orange. So next week I'm going on holidays. I'm going to Valencia. So Valencia is kind of like more of a city holiday, I'm guessing. We did get a hotel where we do have a pool, so it's going to be like a sunbathing sunny holiday and a city holiday. So if any of you have any recommendations for BB creams or CC creams, could you please let me know, because obviously it's going to be a really hot weather and I do not want to be wearing like a full face of makeup. Look at the state of my hair today. I'm just going to use an oldie but a goodie. I loved this concealer, and the foundation, the Nude Cosmetics foundation, is amazing. It's so good, so good. So this is the Nude Cosmetics Reflex Waterproof Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. And the packaging for this is just like the LA Girl concealer, where it has the brush tip applicator. So I just like to blend my concealer just right into that inner corner of the eye, and then just blend it onto my lids as well. Just going to set that all in place with the Technic Superfine Translucent Powder. I'm not going to bake or anything today, I'm just going to do just a light wee dust over everything. In the warmer months like this, I don't like to bake and powder as much, but I don't know, I cannot do my makeup without powdering and setting my skin, because I just crease a lot, which necessarily isn't a bad thing. It means I'm happy and I'm smiling and blah de blah de blah. Okay, so I know this isn't necessarily new, but it's a new shade that I had got. So this is a highlighter from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Counting Sheep. They just like a better version of Flexitarian. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh. Get on my face. I'm gonna cheat the tiniest wee bit. I am so sorry for this, but I'll tell you what it is anyway. It's the Dose of Colours Desi Kitty collab, and this is their Figo highlighter. This is just what it looks like here. So I have recently just been roughly digging my brush into there and just roughly going around the highest points of my face, like literally all over. And this is just acts as like a base for my highlight, because I think because I have a tan at the minute, and obviously I have a darker foundation on to match that, I do find that if I just went on with such a light highlighter, it just would look really weird. So I just like to use a slightly darker highlighter first, just to go over the skin. And then the two kind of like come together and combine a bit, and they just look absolutely beautiful. I don't know, like sometimes I'm like really over like the blinding highlight phase, and then other days I'm like putting on like 3 highlighters. So for blusher I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Life's a Peach blusher, just this wee one here. Oh, it's such a beautiful blush. Such a beautiful blush, but I actually don't think I own a blusher that smells that bad. It literally smells like a gooch. So for bronzer, this one smells so much better. So I'm just going to be using the Kiko Baked Bronzer in the shade Mediterranean Tan. Oh, look at that mirror. What a dirty bitch. So I'm just going to use this one here. I am going to try and use this up. This is my goal. I'm going to try and use this bronzer up because see, trying to store bronzer compacts that are this big, no. So I honestly feel like it has been so long since I have actually sat down and actually talked to you guys, because I had took a week, yeah, like a week off filming. That sounds crazy, like what did I do? But it just kind of feels like it's been so long since I've actually been able to sit down and actually talk to you guys like within in like a wee chit chat get ready with me video. So it's making me orange. Okay. So this is the moment where I go off camera now. I'm going to do my eyebrows, but I'm going to be using the wee MUA Luxe Eyebrow Pomade, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. So I'm just going to take a measure between these 2 palettes here from Technic. I haven't actually used these palettes before. I got these not too long. They got sent to me. As you can see, within the 2 palettes they have a really nice array of neutral, dark brown tone shades, so that's why I'm going to be taking a mixture between the 2 palettes. Of course I am. I just like to make everything even more awkward. I'm really loving this palette here. This palette just reminds me of the Subculture palette, which I love. I love the Subculture palette. It's my favourite palette for the only fact that I love the colour story in it, and it's the exact same with this palette. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful colours. So like, especially like these mustard ones, there's like a dark teal blue, the greens, absolutely beautiful. This palette here is called the Shaken Not Stirred palette, and then this wee one here is called Peanut Butter and Jelly. I'm going to go into the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette first, and I'm going to take this shade up here. I'm going to just slightly buff that into the crease, and I might just take a mixture of the 2 actually, because that might be a wee bit too light. But yeah, mixture between these 2. So I'm just going to start by buffing those 2 shades just directly in my crease, just to warm it up a wee bit. And then I'm also going to buff that shade just up into the upper crease and the brow bone. I'm actually filming another video today. I'm not too sure what one's going to go up first, but I'm going to be doing like a wee mini vlog today as well. And I'm going to be also sharing within that video like kind of what's been going on up here recently in terms of like YouTube and what I think about literally everything in regards to the community, all the drama and all the absolute bullshit, to be honest. But yeah, this video is just going to be more about what I'm kind of thinking and what I'm kind of feeling. So if it's not up and this video is up first, do keep an eye out for it. So yeah. I'm going to go into the Shaken Not Stirred palette, so I'm going to go into this shade here. So I'm just going to mainly just pop that just in the outer corner and also bringing it into the crease as well. I'm then going to take this Technic Gel Eyeliner. I'm just going to pop this in my waterline, and then I'm also just going to smudge out. Haven't used this yet. Oh, bollocks, it just broke in my hand. I'm just going to be using the Pixie Gel Liner, and this is the Endless Silky Eye Pen. Pixie isn't necessarily drugstore, but it is affordable. I don't know. But it is slightly affordable, so I'm just going to put this in my waterline. And then I'm just going to use that wee angled brush with that gel liner on it, just to smudge that out. Okay, so I noticed that none of them two palettes have a black in them, so I'm going to go into the EYN Nude palette from Beauty Bay. I'm just going to take this black shade. I'm just going to use this just on a pencil brush, just like so. And I'm just going to use this black just to set that gel liner. I tend to like to just set it straight away just so that it doesn't actually budge or move anywhere or crease or anything. And now that this palette is just beside me, I'm just going to take this palette, what the hell, I'm going to take a mixture between these two shades here. I'm just going to place these just to the outer corner and just blend into the crease. I remember years and years ago whenever I first started wearing makeup. Well, whenever I say makeup, it wasn't really makeup, but years and years ago I legit would have just wore eyeliner like this. And that was it. No foundation, no concealer, no powder, no mascara, no nothing. But as long as I had a black line underlying my eye, I thought I was the shit. I thought I was beautiful. Gonna go into that dark brown shade from that palette, and I'm just going to run this along the lower lash line just to further smudge out that black, and also join up to that outer corner from the top of the lid. So I'm now just going to continue with that dark brown shade just within the crease. Focusing it mainly on the outer corner and blending up the way so that it just kind of lifts the eye up, and then just blend it within the crease. So I'm just going to do my winged liner, so I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. This is also new. Very interested to see what this is actually like, since I did mention in my haul video that I wasn't too sure whether I was going to like it or not because of the shape of the brush, but we'll see. So was anybody able to get any of the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks? I don't even know what time I went on at, but the shades that I wanted to get were all sold out. She also does like wee bundles like the trios, and they're all sold out. Went and looked to see if the collection was still available, all sold out, and I was like which, do you know what, it's nice to see. Like, I love seeing people coming from nothing and making something of themselves, no matter who you are, no matter what line of business that you're in, whatever. Like, you have to respect everybody's hustle, you know. Like, if you came from nothing and you're now somebody and you've made something of your life, you do have to respect that. And, you know, honestly, congratulations to her. It's absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to try these ones again from Blinxy Lashes, and these are in the style Diva. I do have a discount code for Blinxy Lashes, which is down below. It's for 30% off, which is absolutely fab. I actually do not have a discount code which is for 30% off, because that's a lot actually. So, and it's non-affiliate, I do not get paid for it. I don't get money from it, don't get paid from it, whatever. Just in case any of you guys are a bit funny about something, anything like that. So then, just to finish off this look, I'm just going to use the Primark lip pencil in the shade Toffee. For lips, I'm just going to be doing my go-to nude lip that I always used to do whenever I started my YouTube channel, and these were the wee lipsticks from Primark. Unfortunately, they do not do them anymore. They do like the MAC style shaped bullet lipsticks, I don't know. I had a bit of a brain fart there, please excuse me, but these were the matte lipsticks that So these were the matte lipsticks that Primark used to do. This was their older packaging whenever they first came out with makeup. I love these. I mean, I absolutely love them. My favourite shade was Almost There, and it is such a beautiful nude shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. Use this every single day. And then I also liked Whip, but it is slightly lighter. This is the type of shade, like, I couldn't necessarily wear this on its own because my teeth are a pretty yellow natural colour, so whenever you kind of go so nude, it kind of just makes your teeth look a wee bit more yellow, so I can't use this on its own. So I'll use this and a bit of this, just like press into the centre of the lip for like an ombre effect. Such amazing wee lipsticks. Okay everyone, so this completes this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and if any of you do have any recommendations to give to me about any tinted moisturisers, BB creams or CC creams, please do let me know, because I'm going on haul these literally next week, so I really am in desperate need for something. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you all in my next video.